Can I trade cards before I refill?
Yeah, because yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, I got a bunch of really good cards. Does anybody have shit cards?
I have one.
Okay, I will trade you a gun fu for that.
Okay.
Just discard it.
Way around this whole thing. So yeah,
I think Indomitable Will is probably going to be useful since this guy uses mind control. I've got a reroll and I've got an opponent fails. Does anybody have garbage for that? Because I'm getting a refill here.
I just don't get it. I got an armor pierce 1.
I think armor piercing 1 is not going to be useful in this adventure. You want to check that? I'm just. I mean, if you don't want to throw it, that's cool.
None of the crows are wearing armor. I can't speak to anything else in this adventure, but none of the crows are.
So, what we trading that, or what are we doing?
I am going to give you a reroll, and you're going to discard that card.
Okay. How do I do this again? Okay.
Just accept the trade that comes up on your screen.
And get rid of your.
And then discard your armor piercing card.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I'm keeping opponent fails and Indomitable Will, so that's 2 cards. Okay, some +5s, not bad.
He says, "Thank goodness. You have to help me barricade the door because evil is coming to my doorstep."
I understand. I immediately start helping him put chairs in front of the door.
Yeah, sure, I'll help him out as well.
Here's that Russ acting crazy has gotten this aging nutcase's complete confidence. And he says, "How can I help you?"
Why is evil coming for you, particularly?
Because I know the face of evil.
Well, who is the face of evil?
No, when I say I'm speaking metaphorically. Metaphorically, I know the face of evil. I don't actually have a wanted poster of the face of evil.
And the face of evil is just a general...
The evil messengers have taken roost in this town, and no one dares to shoo them away. They have to look into their hearts and see if they've grown as black as those birds.
And how do you know all this?
Because he comes over and grabs Freddy. I'm especially perceptive.
I see.
But the crows, they roost everywhere. But where do the biggest ones roost? He shakes Freddy. Where?
In the forest.
Oh, here in town. He kind of dumps Freddy aside. Freddy, give me a dex roll not to go and just face right into the ground.
Okay.
He tosses Freddy aside like a used condom.
God damn. That's just awful.
Freddy didn't even stumble. He just kind of sidestepped and made it look really fucking slick.
He does a dive roll.
Johnson Manor is awash in the biggest of the foul beasts.
The Johnson Manor.
I look inside around this guy's house. Do I see anything on walls, paperwork, anything?
Yeah, he doesn't really have anything really interesting and stuff. Apparently, he's been trying to paint pictures of crows with like arrows and shit sticking out of them and stuff. Yeah, you're just looking out, and he's got a bunch of handmade pictures of stuff with yarn that goes to different things. It's pretty much meaningless, but yeah, it's obvious this guy is completely nuts.
I look at TomTom and I say, I like that idea. Check it out.
What's that? The pictures on the wall and stuff?
Check it out. Anyway, so
looking at him.
John Johnson's Manor, the big old house down at the bottom, down south.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he in league with the crows?
What?
Is he in league with the crows?
He might be. If he is, he has to repent of his wickedness before it is too late. You should be going, though, because the crows can't be seen together.
I understand.
Otherwise, they'll come for me because I know the truth.
And the truth is,
He rolls his special skill and he says, I'm not sure, but I'm finding it.
Guys, should I play support or reroll on that?
you can play a supporter real on. I got a system +5.
Oh my God, you
Should I
people
do it?
are nuts.
Should I do
Yeah,
it?
play a supporter reroll, play an assistant
All right.
+5. We'll see
You
what
will
this guy
kick
comes up.
yourself later if somebody else needs that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so the +5%, come on, 35.
Yes.
It's
That's a
all
crit.
part of the
That's a crit.
simulation.
It's all part of what?
He says, it's all part of the simulation. And he hands you a spoon. Take this.
That's a fun
No,
game. Look.
it is not there.
There is no spoon.
That's right. You do find something interesting on one of the pictures and stuff. It's unlike all of the other pictures. Keep in mind, all these are hand-drawn. There are no photographs and stuff, sir. But one of the pictures is kind of a abstract shape and stuff as opposed to crows and shit like that.
Can I take it? Can I take it down?
Yeah, that's easy. You just think, mine now, bitch. Ha ha. He doesn't even notice. He's busy ranting at these two guys as though the end of the world is coming or something.
All right. We'll be
What's the
stepping out the window now. I'll keep an eye on the door for you. I'll yell in if it's clear, all right?
Now just go, and go kick ass.
I'm all out of bubble gum. Let's go.
Take the spoon with you. It's okay. I got more.
I can bend this spoon. I know I can.
All right. No problem. You guys, everybody give me a climb roll to go out of the window. Don't fumble. Anything but a fumble, you're fine. If you fumble, then you do the fucking comedic face plant with 1 foot caught on the sill, and the crows may peck your head in. And it'll be funny for Logan. That's why the only reason I want you to make rolls to see if I get some personal amusement out of you trying to leave a building. Rock just kind of hops through the window like, this is what I do.
I fail.
Yeah, you still make it. No problem. You get
No
out.
problem. No fumble.
Okay. Yeah. And once you get out and stuff, you guys notice that Tom Tom is clutching a small piece of paper and stuff in his hot little hand.
What's your over there, Tom Tom?
I don't know, man. Some kind of weird picture. I showed it to him.
I swear, if it's what I think it is, I'm going to kill you.
Logan's going to show us the picture. That means it's important.
It's on,
Where is it?
about the middle.
About the middle?
That's right. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong page. Sorry. There you go.
Oh,
All right, let me Google how to hire a hitman.
what?
What? It's just an abstract image of some sort. Tom Tom.
Yeah,
Looks
What?
like.
Do you know some significance in that image? What is that?
Let's go to our room and I'll tell you.
Okay, all right.
Got two. It shows you guys sitting in your room, big pile of clothing in between all of you, and you're angrily texting each other.
All right, so
The crows are
I've seen
so
this.
frustrated.
I've seen this symbol in 4 places now. The first, an angry Amberite wanted me to deliver a brooch pin to Duck Fulton, which had this symbol on it.
Oh, fuck.
Second, in the post office in Burlington, the stamps had this symbol on it. And in Shermer, hold on.
You see what happens when you discuss the secret symbol? Boom!
And in Shermer, Illinois, a different time.
Hey, we were
period.
just there.
Yeah, we saw that symbol on the money.
And where do you got the
And
2
now-
places?
Burlington post office, the stamp,
Okay.
and a brooch pin that was given to me to pass on to Doc Fulton from some Amberite.
Okay, let's make some shadow lore rolls.
No rolls will help you with this. It's a PC thing.
Okay.
So yeah, It
However-
seems to be everywhere.
Okay.
I wonder if we wore this sign on us and walked into the woods, would that protect
What the fuck is that, Logan?
us?
Well, you know, that's what you do when you're tired of Logan's riddles is you go for some refreshing crack.
Yes.
All right, let me copy this symbol down. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Let me take a screen snap of that.
It'll last longer.
Yeah. So I told him that.
Cool. All right.
So
Has anything? Is this thing a harbinger of doom or something,
I
or
have
have
no
you just
idea
been
what-
seeing it around?
I've just been seeing it. As I said, it all started when, well, for me at least, I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but as I said, an Amberite gave me a pen to deliver to Doc Fulton. It was on a stamp. It was on the money in Sherman, Illinois, and now this.
Did the Amberite have a name?
When I asked him, he just left.
Is that a whisper, Logan?
No, I just wrote mere coincidence. And
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's just fucking with. All right.
Maybe it has something to do with this simulation the crazy person was talking about.
Yeah, well, there's the simulation thing gave me two ideas. One, of course, is Amber, but the second one is maybe we're dealing with an AI.
Mm-hmm.
that's a settling thought.
Do you know, does this symbol ring any bells with any AI that you know of?
No,
Hmm.
I don't mean the symbol. I mean the. He's talking about the simulation. It sounds like there's something that's able to mess with the simulation, and the only things I know that can mess with the simulation are AIs.
Mm,
And it would look like magic to us, but I'm now concerned that we're dealing with an AI.
mm. Alright. So anyway, back to our investigation.
Mhm.
So Mr. Johnson, do we think he's in on it?
John Johnson?
Yeah, John Johnson.
I don't. I mean, we can go there and see if the crows are actually bigger. If they aren't, then yes.
It's just weird though because he started the whole tourism thing. So why would he then try to sabotage it?
Well, maybe he found something in the woods, some kind of talisman or something. Maybe he's disturbed something. Maybe he built a bungalow in in the woods for people to, and he's defiled the woods somehow. We should ask him what he did for the tourists.
Oh yeah.
See if he built anything or disturbed any Indian burial grounds or fucking poltergeist.
Yeah, I did that once, and I summoned an undead army. So
Take a card, Freddie.
Oh fuck, that's just terrible. All right, yeah, I think John Johnson's our next step.
Cut to the Johnson Manor. Behind a 7-foot-tall brick wall and wrought iron gate sits Johnson Manor. Built in the style of the Great Genovian manor homes, it was constructed at the highest point of land in Johnstown, so that the entire town could see it and take heart in the fact that rich people were looking down on them.
Okay, Logan, I have 12 cards all of a sudden. Is that deliberate?
Yeah.
Or did something get fucked up?
Thank you for asking. Take a card. And
fuck you, take a card. All right, hold it. I got to do card inventory now before we. Holy fuck. Do I have to discard down to 4 before I take things like Insta Hero?
No. Go ahead and play your instant. Well, do you have any other play immediatelys?
Yeah, I got a bad mojo. We all dropped to 2 magic points.
Okay, everybody's now at 2 magic points. more spells for you. And now the instant hero or the group, is it group insta hero?
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay. Then it's not a play immediately. So yes, you'd have to go back down to 4 cards. Then you play that, and then you get a hero point. And then I will give you more description of stuff.
Put it in the right pile. Thank you.
Okay, maximum effort doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it. Yep, there we go. I had it scrolled over. Maximum effort. Turn any ones to something else. So damage stuff. Does anybody want that?
Well, it's not only damage, but if you had it at the end of the session and you rolled a 1 for how much skill going up, you could. I believe it's a.
I can't get these dogs.
I get them. I'll be right there.
John, you might want to kill your mic.
Look, you can do that.
You might. Yeah, you might want to kill your mic when you're having to take off and stuff, John.
No way.
Okay, decisions.
Yeah,
Because I'm
I
doing
have
insta
one.
hero and a full retrieve here. This is just full
I have
loader
one
section.
crap. I have one crap card. So if you want to give me something, I'll take it.
Okay, eavesdrop. No, that's not really.
I was gonna say you give him maximum effort. You might like that.
Yeah, take maximum effort.
Sure.
That way you can give it maximum effort. But no, I was gonna say maximum effort. I believe you can. I haven't been able to read the card, but
Well,
I
it's a
believe
talisman card.
Oh,
That's
so
funny.
if you're doing skill ups, that's a really sexy card.
Yep. Yep.
I want to get my dogs in, guys. Give me a second.
No way.
No problem.
Mute your mic. Oh, you did. Good man.
All right. I've got a situation where I've got a happy pie and a full retrieve. I want to be able to play the happy pie, but I'll have to discard it if somebody won't take it. Happy pie is everybody takes a card.
Well, since John's gone, I think you're pretty much stuck discarding it.
Well, I don't need maximum effort. I'll take that instead of the. Yeah. Well, it's a 1% chance for the card to ever be useful.
Well, no, but you get to keep it all the time, even if you
No,
use
ones
it.
on D6s too, man.
Yeah, if you're using a D6 weapon, you can keep re-rolling, and then if you keep it all the way to skill ups and stuff, anytime you roll a 1, you can keep re-rolling. It's not a one-use gone. That's what talisman cards keep them.
Yeah, it's not just on percentile rolls. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I thought. No, it's like you roll a 1 on a D6. You roll.
John might have a space for an extra card. I don't know.
What's that?
Do you have any shit cards? Or what cards do you have?
Well, I have an assistant plus 10. I got keeps going. I just don't get it, and a reroll.
What's I just don't get it?
When a GM asks you to roll fight, flight, or freak from a failed willpower roll due to losing too much sanity, you can present this card instead and look smug.
Just get rid of that one.
Just get rid of that one. Take the happy pie so we all get a card. Here you go.
So everyone draws a card.
Play the happy pie. I'm going to play my insta hero before I draw.
Play happy pie.
I'm not going to bother full retrieving that because there are better things to full retrieve.
Fred, you got too many cards again.
You said you want me to play this happy pie?
Yes, play the happy pie so we all get a card. Yeah, it was useless for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Did everybody get their card for the happy pie?
Yes.
Yeah. Freddie, you drew?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you had 4 cards already, but I guess
No,
I you had 3. Yeah.
I discarded straight away.
Okay, so apparently I was really onto something there when I was talking about maybe John Johnson did something because
or I was trying to throw off the PCs by giving a lot of cards for an incorrect
You wouldn't
answer.
do that.
I've done that so many times it pisses off people. Anyway,
that could be. All right.
Anyway, the looking through the gate, The windows are dark. The great lawn has grown wild. Along the rooftop and the manor's protected wall, crows are perched and staring down at John's town with black, soulless eyes. You guys do notice that the second floor window inside of the big fuck off wall with the gate with the spikes on top is slightly open.
Okay. Are the crows bigger, like the guy said?
Subjectively, maybe. This town, or as you've seen on your map, this is easy to spot from the rest of town if you start doing any monkey business and stuff. Got a little bit of trees, but
Does this thing look climbable, Logan?
Yes, however, doing it from next to the gate would be a really stupendously bad idea because the town is literally right behind you with people out wandering around doing.
Is there like a bell you can ring or something?
Sure.
I ring the bell.
There's no answer, ever. So, after ringing the bell,
So much for knocking, but great idea.
it was a good idea. Take a card. I like it. He tries the polite way and gets fucked because that's just how it goes.
Okay.
As soon as he's rude again, then everybody will hate him, but he'll get shit done. This is why everybody hates him, because he's like, fuck it, I'm just going the rude way.
All right. We circle the house to some place where hopefully nobody in the town can see us, and if we can, no crows can see us.
Crows will see you, but nobody in town will,
Okay.
unless they're looking through the crows in town.
Yeah, right. It's the whole town. It's everybody.
That would be fucked up there. It shows just everybody down. What are they doing? They're sneaking. Everybody give me a stealth roll to attempt to not be seen by the townspeople. It's kind of an all or nothing thing. Everybody make it or nobody did. As you guys slink around like common second storymen or second story persons nowadays, I guess.
All right. It's all up to Mr. Bargain.
In their name.
Bargain man.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole party just kind of slinks around. You're pretty much off to one of the sides where there's like stuff. And let's see, Bargain Man, give me a luck roll. Just Bargain Man. Only Bargain Man. This is for making life a little easy.
If this is poison oak, I'm going to be so pissed.
All right. There's no trees close to the wall on this side, but the wall itself, climbable, but not an easy climb.
How high is the wall?
It's probably about 12 feet. So maybe 4 meters.
Well, that's 4, yeah. All right.
Just enough to really yourself falling off.
I'm gonna turn to Rock and say, I can go to Burlington, grab a little ladder, and come back. That'll help us get up.
I don't think they have ladder. Well, yeah, they have short ladders in Burlington. That's right.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say it's just a simple climb roll. It's not like, oh my god, we're never gonna get up this thing.
It's 4 meters. That's high.
Well, you guys have done a lot worse shit. I mean, for you guys, it's like, I mean, for a normal person, that's pretty goddamn high.
Hold on, no.
Guys,
Okay, Logan, is this like a climb at half?
No, this is climate full.
Oh, let's just go for hilarity. Let's just fuck it. Let's just go for hilarity.
You know, it's gonna be some damage, but you know.
I'm gonna help boost the 2 of them up, and I'll go last.
All right, no problem. Everybody, give me climb rolls for hilarity, please. If you make it, it's great. Then all you gotta do is get down the other side. Which, if you make it by half, then you go like Freddie did. He goes up the other side down. Rock is like, that's too easy. I want to finger climb that. And then Tom goes, all right, you guys easily get inside. And with your previous stealth rolls, you skulk across, get over to the front door. Yes, we're used to breaking into places and shit. No problem. I mean, for normal people, this would be really rough. For you guys are pretty hardened.
I take out my lightning bow from its case.
Are you wearing a lightning bow case around on your back still?
Just on, it's on top of my backpack.
This could be why people are looking at you like you're insane.
I'm used to it by now.
What is a lightning bow? Just so can we have a description of this?
It's a metal bow with no string attached.
Okay, all right. It's just a regular like recurve bow.
Yeah, it's like got the curvy thing. It's not just a straight metal thing.
Yeah.
It's obviously bow shaped.
And there's no string attached to it.
Okay.
No problem. Johnson Manor sits on a 5-acre loch. Great Lawn takes up first third of the property. The grass is shot up to almost knee-high level. You guys pretty much low crawl across it. Went to the townspeople. The crows are like watching you, like you motherfuckers, but they don't do anything. They don't say anything. The front door appears to be closed. Now, the problem with the second-story window is it is daytime, and even like climbing up the building probably gets spotted. Picking the lock on the front door, or even the front door might get spotted, but much less of a chance because somebody'd have to walk by at the right time. But if you were to pick it fast and get in, like one attempt, go, boom, then you get in the front door and everybody.
Do we want
You
to check the
guys-
back door?
Do you guys want to set up a picnic table and wait till nighttime?
Then we'll definitely be spotted.
We can go behind the house.
There might be a back door as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Cut to
let's check the back.
the back door. Nobody can spot us now, but it seems to be locked. God damn it.
Well, I can pick the lock.
There's no way in because it's locked. It's impossible to get in because it's
All
got
right,
a
let
small.
me
All right, that's it. We got to go.
Hold on, let me pick the lock.
No, I give up. This is obviously an insurmountable obstacle.
All right, so no lock door.
It is.
I made the lock.
Fucking try. He walks up the wall, shows lock up, and he goes, "You guys, I'm not gonna make everybody go through room by room bullshit. On the first floor, you guys find the grand entrance, sitting room, dining room, an expansive kitchen, large hall suitable for holding grand parties. Everything looks opulent, exquisite. The floors and rugs all covered with muddy footprints. Some of them are shoe or boot prints. Others are clearly from bare feet. Tracking rolls, please. This place is an unholy mess. Plates of half-eaten meals sit on banisters and sideboards. Books and papers are strewn around with indecipherable notes scribbled in the margins.
Tracking at half, Logan.
All of the prints were made by the same size foot.
How
according
fresh
to
are
Rob.
they?
Some are fresher than others, but it's hard to say because it's mud and it's dry.
Right.
Okay.
But it looks like probably same person.
You guys, after thoroughly investigating and finding nothing interesting on the first floor, go up to the second floor. It's in a similar state of mess with muddy footprints and stuff. But on this floor are 8 different bedrooms, a private library, a large bath and dining room, a balcony that overlooks the grand entrance that you're not going out on because you're not dumb. And in the bedroom that looks like it's the only one inhabited, you find the kind of items that a rich young man who enjoyed the kind of things this era rich young men do, like bird watching and orienteering and shit, was into. The library, which just sucks you in with a gravitational field like it does all investigators, it seems to be the messiest room around. It's the source of the books scattered all around the house. Plenty of books in here. Most of them are no longer on the shelves, though. Give me the one spot hidden roll.
Who's got spot really good?
Mine's
Wait a
pretty
second.
good.
Probably Ness and Freddie, yeah.
Everybody can roll, I mean, because you're all
Oh, okay.
searching. Everybody can
Oh,
roll, but
okay. All right.
one roll I'm going to ask for is all I'm saying. Freddie walks over and just yanks something out from the fucking bottom of a pile of books and goes, "This is it."
By quarter, by half, we got spot hidden, all right.
Right. Now, since Rock has a beautiful reading voice, and it's better for radio if it's read as opposed to everybody going, "Oh, yes, it will
Oh,
be
you're making me blush, dude.
significant." Yes. I will let him read this out loud for the studio audience.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm uncovering more. Give me a second because it's in an awkward position. Hold on, I'm just going to move this. Oh, wait, no.
How are we meant to read this? Holy shit.
That's Rock. He's good.
Cursive. I hate cursives.
I've got a good radio voice.
Yes, and Rock knows how to read cursive, giving him extra skills.
Oh,
there you
fuck
go.
you. Fuck you, cursive. Oh, my fucking God. All right. I came across the most unusual patch of woods today while walking along Fulton's Ridge. The canopy closed so tight overhead that I thought the sun had been blotted out entirely. And even though it was a somewhat blustery day, not a leaf stirred nor a branch moved. In fact, there was no noise whatsoever. No birds in the trees or insects buzzing about. It was as if death itself had claimed the grove. You want me to read this whole damn thing?
Well, yes. I'm acting it
aloud.
out.
I mean, this is a good 10 minutes of reading.
Not if you read it faster.
Okay, it is silly, I know, but I have become convinced that death was there with me, or some other malevolent force for which I could find no name. A panic gripped my heart, and I wanted nothing more than to leave that cursed patch of forest, but I could find no way out. Everywhere I turned, get this thing all the way on the screen. Everywhere I turned seemed darker and more forbidding than the last. So I am not proud to say I broke into a run trying to find with my feet and exit. I could not divine with my eyes. Oh, blinded. Great. I ran through the woods heedlessly. I dare say I even screamed as a frightened child might, or someone woken from a night terror. No matter how I tried, I could find no way out, and the trees seemed to grow closer, grabbing my coattails and scratching at my face. Eventually, my foot hooked through a brambly root, and I came crashing to the ground. When I opened my eyes, there it was, right in front of my nose, a stone amulet or pendant of some sort, obviously made by the local Indian tribe. Jesus fucking Christ. Indian burial ground, Logan? Seriously?
I should say Elvish burial ground, but yes.
Yes. Who knows how long it must have lain there. The tribe was moved off this land, blank space, wherever it came from. Seeing it cleared my head of the ridiculous notion that I was being chased by some unseen figure, or that there was anything unnatural about that patch of woods. It is truly remarkable. It is a truly remarkable piece, and I can't stop thinking about it. I put it on, and it's my precious. It's my precious. It feels so light and natural. I almost immediately forgot I was wearing it. But I must know more about it. I can find examples of similar artwork in the library, but nothing about this type of amulet. Is it a warrior's fetish, a shaman's talisman, a chief's totem? I must know. I'm guessing it's that goddamn symbol that the guy drew. The longer I wear it, the more I feel certain that it is an item of power. I can hear the sounds of its former owners buzzing in the back of my mind, whispering in a language I cannot comprehend. Latin. And yet I feel just on the cusp of understanding its meaning. Every time I think the medallion's secrets are about to be revealed, I am interrupted. A crow pecks at the window, or a spider lands on the bridge of my nose. But before I can shoo them away, as soon as the thought flits through my mind, they respond by flying or crawling away. At first I thought it was coincidence, but the last time I tried something new, after the crow flew away, I called out to it with my mind, beckoning it to return. Not only did it do so, I thought 3 of its flock mates, I'm not sure I'm reading that right. I thought 3 of its flock mates back with it. Truly, there is more to this pendant than anyone would ever guess. If only I could comprehend these incessant, buzzing voices. I'm sure they are trying to tell me what I long to know. And thank God it's not that amulet. There's a picture of the amulet at the bottom, guys. It's like a crow, with snake and a frog underneath it, and it looks like a moon at the top.
Is there an author date on this logo?
It appears that Rock Eversole may have been, Rock Johnson may have been completely correct in everything he said earlier, which just goes to show you he is on top of things.
He just watches a lot of damn movies. Why is this blacked out at the top, Logan?
Because I changed the guy's name, and it shouldn't tell you what player handout number it is and shit. So
okay, cool.
Take card for your marvelous reading of all that shit.
Well, thank you so much. Here we go. One card, draw. The plot gets thickened. Have an NPC draw 4 cards.
Of the GM choice or your choice?
Excuse me?
Your choice or GM choice?
I think it's our choice. One NPC player's choice may not participate in card play for the remainder of the session or scenario, whichever comes first. If any other card is drawn that allows an NPC to use cards, the previous cards are immediately discarded. Only one NPC, good or bad, may have cards at one time.
But you'd have a different card that you have in order to use that card.
Yeah. I got a skill +5 that I can totally get rid of. Can we discuss? Is there anybody we want to get in card play?
There's a crazy person.
I knew he was
great. Great. Give the crazy person cards. That sounds awesome. Yeah, there's the crazy person. There's the sheriff.
Sheriff
I'm down with this idea. Let's give the crazy person cards.
Wait, really?
No?
Yeah, right, sure, yeah. Yeah, do it.
Do it? All right, let's do it. Yeah. All right. The crazy guy gets cards.
Let's see. He gets rid of that card and takes a new card. Okay. All right. Great. We'll see how that works out.
All right. So, he's obviously not in the house.
Not the metagame. I want to remind everybody that the big bad has paws. 5 paws.
Yep, I know.
Okay, just in case we lost sight of that.
Assuming this is a bit bad, which it probably is.
Oh, it might be. I don't know. I just
as you guys are talking, you see a flood of literally thousands of bugs, worms, spiders, and snakes begin to flow out across the wall, covering walls.
We should probably get out of here.
Yes, we should. I grabbed the binoculars from the bird watching room before we swam.
Ooh, nice. Taken. Everybody give me a spot hidden. If you fail it, then you don't notice anything odd.
Well.
Oh, everything's fine, Freddie.
Yeah, just a bunch of insects.
Fumble.
Perfect.
100. I rolled a 100 fumble.
Tom succeeds.
Right, Tom. Give me a sanity roll as you watch them form into words.
Sanity roll. So basically, I'm looking through the wrong end of the binoculars. I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
You're heading out of the house.
Why don't these work?
That's what it says there, Tom. You're the only one who saw it. The other two are fucking out and moving. You made your sanity roll. 0 loss. You didn't lose any points.
I tell everybody, the damn bugs, they're saying, get out of my house.
Oh, fuck. Get out. All right. Will do, Mr. Johnson. Will do. Sorry.
I do take the letter with us, though.
It's part of a book, unless you want to just rip the fucking page out.
Yeah, I take the page out, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like an easy rip. It's like, and you can see as you're standing there trying to rip it out, all the bugs and shit start swarming toward you, and the page is only halfway done. And
grab the book and run with it.
You say, everybody give me a sprint roll as you run away with being literally chased by a swarm of insects and shit. Fortunately, the Rock doesn't know that he's being chased by a swarm of insects. And Freddy dramatically falls, and the insects are swarming over him, and they're going into his ears and his eyes and his nose, and he's writhing around.
Does anyone have a reroll?
I do.
I think I do. Nope, I don't have a reroll. I passed that to John. Yep.
I'm in next county going, are you okay?
Yeah, could I use that, please?
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Thank you. I'll give you
I was really hoping for a scene from The Mummy where all the scarab beetles just cover him for a minute.
There we go.
All right. And you guys go running out the back door. And then there's this fucking big ass wall in front of you and shit.
All right, I get these climb rolls again.
Give me a climb roll and make it sexy. You guys are just pretty much working on escape rather than anything. The crows are going back, back, back.
I failed my climb roll.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, Freddy is just gonna get eaten by bugs today.
He plunges off of the wall. He just.
I made mine by half.
On what side do I plunge off?
Well, give me a luck roll. If you make it, you can plunge off of the correct side. If you fail it, you'll nesty plunge into the huge swarm of. Goddamn it! Roll a d8 on yourself. You're on the correct side.
Okay.
He just nesty plunges off the correct side for no reason you guys can figure out. Cool. The other two players, please give me luck rolls at full. If you fail or fumble it, then you may get an unexpected visitor from above. Otherwise, if you succeed, you're absolutely fine.
Half.
Okay. Shows Rocco.
Success.
Right. You guys look in between you as Freddy goes, he's just laying there, spread eagle with a book clutched in one of his hands. Anything breakable on him? Probably didn't. He didn't take that much damage from the fall.
No.
The Fine China is definitely toast. He's just laying there in a Freddy indent in the ground, muttering dark.
I knew we could have taken the ladder.
I give Freddy a hand. Here, man.
Thanks.
Oh, that was a nasty fall.
I've had worse. It's fine.
All right.
You see the bugs are currently climbing over the wall.
Oh, no,
Jeez.
out.
Run. Okay, we're leaving your house. Really, we're leaving. We're going. Bye.
Bugs are still chasing for some reason. What could it be that's antagonized them?
Freddy's got that damn paper.
Freddy, you got that goddamn book, and I've got his binoculars.
I throw the book in the bush somewhere.
Right. You throw the book in the bush. It shows like the bugs all divert into the bush, and you guys escape. You've got his binoculars, though. Fuck him. He's all happy. He's like, I got loot. Fuck you, Freddy. I kept my loot. You had to give your shit up.
Reminds me of the first time I played with you, and we came into this room with all sorts of books, and I was like, I take all the books. You're like, no, it's not that kind of game. Yeah, my binoculars went poof during one adventure, so they actually might be useful in this case.
Right down, you have Old West style binoculars, so they'll hopefully be fine. As long as you don't pull a Freddy and start nesty plunging off the top of fucking walls going, not that high. Oh, Jesus. My back, my legs, my groin. No.
Okay, well, that sucked. Why is it always Indian burial grounds?
Elvish burial grounds.
Elvish, yeah, okay.
Elvish Indian burial ground.
I'm sorry. People, I'm very sorry. Native American burial grounds.
Yeah.
No, there might be actual Indians.
It might be
It could be.
actual Indians, it's true. It could be, yeah.
We mustn't prejudge.
All right,
You don't
so
have
what?
to be politically correct on here.
Yeah. So how are we gonna? We obviously need to get the pendant away
Oh.
from him.
By the way, you did see some paintings of John Johnson in the house because rich people like to have themselves painted.
I'm assuming he's a lemur dude.
Of course. Everybody's a lemur except you.
Okay, Logan, I've officially taken a drawing of the pendant. It's a crap drawing, but I'm going to roll sketch and see if I do any good at it. Art sketch.
Mm-hmm.
I got an assistant if you want to. Want an assistant?
Did everybody see the book?
I'm guessing you guys all clustered around the only clue.
Yeah.
Let's all try and make a drawing.
It shows,
I failed.
I'm guessing you guys went back to your room
Yeah,
and
we're in
stuff.
our room.
Wipe your goddamn feet. Then she stopped Freddie and dusted him down with this duster and shit outside because he had like dirt on his front where he like face planted into the ground.
Oh, I do apologize for this.
Very well, she said.
Thank you.
You can tell you're almost unnoticed for just trying to walk in with like dirt on.
Does anybody else want to try and sketch that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is that why I used the assistant plus 10 card?
Oh, he succeeded. Freddie succeeded.
Okay. I think that's weird.
All right, so now we got a nice picture of it.
Great. If
Okay.
only knew what to do next.
Yeah.
Good question.
What's the plan? Yeah. The pendant obviously needs to go back to where you took it from.
What if you,
Otherwise-
would you be able to draw a picture of the forest that we're going without the crows?
Why?
Maybe we can go in there and see what the hell is going on without being attacked by crows. I don't know. Just something that popped in my mind.
But what do you mean draw a picture of the phone?
Like the Trump thing, can't you just go in? You'll be able to go inside and see what the hell's in there?
You want me to go in the forest on my own to draw Trump?
No, I'm saying from the outside. I don't know if you
Oh
would be
no,
able to.
you have to be where if you want to draw Trump, you have to be at the location that you're
Okay.
drawing it.
Are you guys getting a lot of that lawnmower noise?
No. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Now it just kicked in.
Okay, he's right by right now, so it'll go away.
It's not that bad, don't worry.
Okay.
Until you said anything, it's like, what? What?
That's exactly when they both converged on the window of this office.
Just pretend
Do
it's
you
a
hear
crow.
that? Because you will.
You have people mowing your lawn for you?
Yes.
Good man. Fuck lawn work.
I have really bad ankles and can't do it.
No, just fuck lawn work overall. I hate it.
I can
Fuck
try
lawn
and-
work.
I can try while we're here, and is it close to nighttime, Logan? I'm
Uh-huh.
assuming. So we'll have to pay for another night.
Everybody give me a natural history roll.
I like natural history.
Could be something useful, maybe. Or Logan's just fucking with you for no reason. Rock
Somehow I
nose,
succeeded in my natural history roll.
weird.
Don't forget your check and learn.
Checking. No, that's not a writing skill.
Oh, is it?
Hmm?
Is it not at learn?
I thought learn was only for writing skills, not. Oh, okay.
No.
Check and learn. I've already got to check and learn.
Any skill you don't have anything above base or not above base. If you have if your skill is at your learn, then you get check and learn if you succeed. Doesn't have to be a writing skill.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I took my check. I already check and learn anyway. Apparently, I did something else.
The only interesting thing you notice, because it is becoming nighttime and stuff, crows sleep at night. I don't know how useful that'll be, but crows sleep at night.
Wait, crows are nocturnal, aren't they?
No, bats are nocturnal. Crows
bats,
are diurnal.
Yeah.
They Now bats on the other hand, they're awake. Because I'm Batman.
Those
All
are
right.
the
So
ones.
blah. You all know that now.
Yeah.
That means it might not be a bad thing to go into the woods at night. That sounds good.
Let's do it.
Logan, if I wanted to paint us an escape Trump of this apartment, how long would that take?
By the time you get done, it should be neatly midnight since we've sped up the Trump thing.
Yeah, do
But
we
on
want
the other hand, if it's really dark, if it's dark, you can't use your Trump.
to? Is there no light in the room? Like a
Let's
lantern?
before the evening completely.
I see.
Before all the stores close, let's get like a lantern or something. Do you have any light?
No. I have nothing.
Does anybody have light? All right,
I got a
I go out
Zippo.
and buy a lantern.
Let's see.
I got Zippo.
Freddy used to have a fucking Zippo, but no.
But then the gods hated me, and that was
Yeah, well, I've got Create Fire, so I mean we can go by that.
well, I have it too. So yeah.
Let's just set the woods on fire and say done.
Yeah. Yeah.
What,
That was-
3 silver, Logan? What's a lantern cost?
Checking.
All right.
Get at least 2 or 3.
Okay, I'll get 3.
Would you like a banjo instead? Who in the fuck puts in banjo and not an easy to find lantern? Let's see here. For good ones or just hopefully it'll work for me.
The good ones.
$10 each, so 2 for gold, including oil, extra wicks, striker.
Okay, so 1 gold piece and 35 silver pieces.
No, 1 gold piece gets you 2 lanterns.
Right, I want 3, 1 for each of us.
Oh, fine. Yeah, 1 gold, 35. You can even get the famous D&D bullseye lanterns where you open up a little door and it makes a beam of light so it doesn't shine light all around you. It just shines it like a flashlight, which is just as obvious, but people playing D&D haven't really put that together because even though they have flashlights, they don't think about it that way.
I'll get 1 general and 2 bullseye.
Great. Well, even a bullseye lantern can become a general. You just take off the cover.
Oh, then I get 3 bullseye.
Right.
Okay, I return to the hotel. I wet my feet first.
Take a card. She is fucking lurking there waiting for that. Seems to be part of her.
So now that we have light, I wanna make our escape trump just in case.
The making of the trump, I mean, there's lights in the room. Making of the trump is not the fucking issue. The using of the trump will be the issue, because if you're like needing it right now and trying to shine a light on it, it may or may not work so well. Basically,
I mean, look, it's better than nothing. So I'd rather have an option, at least that we don't like.
Yeah, it's a fine idea, but it's not necessarily going to be. It's not going to be a quick escape.
Yeah, because trumps and stuff are now counting as part of your skill horning thing, because all the trumps do, because we've made it so they don't take any time. Knock out your skill horning thing. You can educate Russ on the skill horning at a later time. But you could even make extra trumps. You can make extra trumps to these guys and stuff so that you can fucking reach them, as opposed to giving them your trump and going, all this, I'm going to Burlington again. I need a pack of smokes.
That's 1 down. I'll just do these this way and the other ones.
Yeah, I've done skill hoarding, so John hasn't. Yeah, I did that last session.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's one of the room. I'll do one of
So since you did 2 different paints, that can counts as like 2 of the skill.
Yeah, it's 2 of them. So that's I have 8 left. I'll do 1 of rock now, just so I have that as.
I was gonna say I would if it was me, I would probably just knock out all of them of these 2 dudes, because then you can pass out cards to our players, and then everybody will have rocks cards. You know, plus he could do a sexy pose for you or something while you're painting him. Who wouldn't want that?
Okay, fine. Yeah, let me just do all of them. I'll do 3. I'll do 5 more and spend the other 2 on other stuff.
Use the skill whore button, man.
Yeah.
I love that skill war button. But unfortunately, he just keeps refusing to build up his super duper amber stuff. He's blowing it on other things and then wondering why his life is so hard.
Yeah. Oh, 1 attempt. Very nice.
Oh, damn it. Okay. No, I'm going to do it the other way, the quick way.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Whatever's quicker. Unfortunately, he's really, really good at this. The skill horning, I think, works best when you're like, I need to get a crit. My target number is 6 or whatever, and you just punk, and it goes, after 37 tries, you finally fucking made it happen. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm amazed that you got do it for a living at both painting and create Trump in one season. That's serious.
Hard working, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I have one of Rock, one of Tom Tom, and one spare of the room.
Cool.
So the other two will just go into my other.
Well, knock them out now, like we.
Yeah, I'll do them in. Yeah. Let me just do those real quick.
All right, just let me know what you're giving us.
You'll have one of the room trumps, and I'll keep the rest.
You want to paint more pictures of you so they can call you and shit? They feel all neglected now.
No, I need other skills.
Look how neglected they look.
I know. Okay. I got my attention that. So.
Cool.
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
all done.
you're done with your skill line. Good deal.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are ready to go up and die in private.
Okay. Yeah, I actually put trump cards in my equipment. It's actually easier to keep track of equipment on a piece of paper because it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Swapping equipment in this game. I don't want to keep deleting stuff, but like really important stuff I put.
You ever given trump cards?
No, he
Yeah.
didn't. He painted one of you, but he didn't give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Selfish bastard.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are hanging out and shit.
All right. I don't think guns are going to help us here with the freaking hordes of bugs. So let's go to the forest and die horribly.
In the middle of the night. It's close to the witching hour.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the pendant, the thing on the top, looked like it might have been the moon. So good luck with that. What phase is the moon in right now?
Right now, it's a rogue's moon. It's like the sliver of moon.
Right. Oh, geez. Okay, so we definitely need the lanterns. Shit. This is not. Oh, I feel like a hero today. Let's do it.
Yay! You guys head off into the forest and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to try and find that clearing in the letter.
All right. Everybody give me a luck roll. Lower is most definitely better as you wander around.
Oh, Logan. I also take out my insect repelling wand.
Okay. That could have been really super handy earlier.
Yeah.
By the way, okay, I know what Freddy's carrying in both his hands. One, he's got a fucking wand or dildo, you're not sure. The other, he's got a lantern. What are you two carrying in your free hand? You got a lantern in one of them. Keep in mind,
pistols ain't going to do us no good, right?
Binoculars.
Those definitely won't do you any good at night.
That's right, not at night. Sword, I guess.
Okay, you got a sword out and one, or it's scabbarded, but you've got one hand free for stuff. Tom, what's in your free hand?
Weapons ain't going to do us no good, so.
I'm not saying they will or they won't.
You might have to run through John Johnson, so don't assume that.
Yeah. All right. I have my one pistol. Let me pull. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. I have one of my Glocks.
Yeah, that's gonna set off agents.
Modern day Glock? Not a modern day Glock.
Full rules was modern day will attract agents. I don't know if that means you have to be witnessed, but
yeah, witness. It's always
yeah.
witness.
Well, then when we're out in the woods, who cares?
Yeah, Johnson sees us.
Okay, true. That's right.
Then
it's not going to be useful against Johnson.
I'll use it. I'll have my dagger in my other hand.
Okay.
Yeah, dagger would be fine. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. You guys go out wandering around in the forest. First off, luck rolls from everybody.
We did already.
We did that already, yeah.
How'd that go?
I finished.
Freddie did good. Okay, so Freddie, what is your spot hidden?
It is 91.
God damn, so 30. Rolling 80 or less.
Nice.
58.
All right.
There's some asshole hiding behind a tree over there at the edge of the range of your beam.
I
He's
blow
trying
this.
Keep hidden from you.
I blow this together too quietly.
Okay. You want to approach?
How about we flank them so we can't run?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually.
And Tom take a card. Right, you guys do so, and you get closer, and he steps out. It's a filthy dude. He looks like some sort of hobo, but if the hair was washed and combed and shit, it would be quite right. But there's, excuse me, and there's door knocking. Coming.
I can get rid of Pilot Zeppelin, right? We're not going to, I think, fly a plane today, are we?
I hope
Pilot
not.
Zeppelin? I don't think there's Zeppelins anywhere in this game. I've never seen a
No,
Zeppelin.
there are Zeppelins.